Hello, my one viewer. Hey, Saya, how's it? Hey, did you end up going? How was your day? Are you still at work, Saya? Hey, Dee. Hey, Cammy. Uh, we're putting on Chanel. Hey, Robin. Man, I've been busy. You have no idea. Today has been Work has been relatively good. We were able to leave a bit early because we worked late. We went to lunch and James literally was sitting in a meeting while we were at lunch because was 11 to 30 meeting. Hey, Veronica. And it's so funny, like, who puts an 11:30 meeting on a Friday? Nobody wants to be in that meeting. Even the people in the meeting didn't want to be in that meeting. So it ended. My little pug is I've rearranged everything again, guys. I had to buy. You work till 9. Oh, I'm so sorry, Saya. I had to already buy another bin because I had to give up. I had to give up on the storage. I keep missing stuff. Hold on. Let me do a text. I'm texting Craig and Missy. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Dee.com. Oh my gosh, Dee, send me a photo. Please send me a photo. Can I share the photo if you send me the photo? Erin, hello. Oh my God, today has been crazy because it's just been a Friday. Like work-wise, I just gave up. I gave up. I said, look, what I really need to work on, I'm still waiting on one person's file. That person isn't working today. This other person isn't working today because they don't work on Fridays, and I needed their help, and that didn't happen. So I'm just like, I am over this day. I'm over this week. I'll do what I can do, and that's it. Hey, Craig. Um, yeah, Dee, send some photos. I want to. I've always liked it. Okay, guys, I had to buy another bin because I am so out of storage. Even though I'm getting rid of bags, the bag of lunch was driving me nuts. So I had to. I moved the lamp. I moved this over here. I took out all the stuff that was right here. It's over in another part of the house because it all can't fit in here. Hey, Melissa. And then, because I need to get to this case, and there's stuff in front of it. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And now there's a glare because that was part of what was hiding. That's why part of that bag was where it was to hide the O light reflection. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Hey, Marilla. Um, okay, so Dee sent me a photo. Dee, can I share this? Oh, whoa. Oh, cool. She got the Fendi.com. Um, it is in blue. She and I share the love of blue. This is really pretty. What a classic bag. Hi, Saya. Hey, everybody. Yeah, so the work was crazy. So we left work a bit early and I said, James was like, what do you want to do? And I said, look, I gave 3 scenarios, but I said, what I really want to do, let's stop by the Tractor Supply. This is where we normally buy our dog food. Well, we stopped over by Tractor Supply and I said, I need to get this leather conditioner that everybody talks about every time, Angela, and every time I go to Amazon, it's $25. I don't want to spend $25 when someone told me at Tractor Supply it's like $13. So I'm like, I'm going to Tractor Supply. So we go over to Tractor Supply. I says, I need to get a bin. I need to get some cleaning supplies. We need to get some dog treats for the little dog. We need XYZ, right? And if we don't have to go to Walmart, I don't want to go to Walmart. So we go into Tractor Supply. I find the horse and tack area and I find the leather stuff I'm looking for and extra stuff I wasn't looking for. And somehow I pick up the $12 sponges. Like, why didn't I pick up the $2 sponges? Like, I didn't check the barcode. It was misplaced, right? It's someone swapped them. Hey, Bri. So anyhow, I get to Tractor Supply. We spent $100 at Tractor Supply. Yeah. I bought a huge bin, and basically what was over here in the corner is in that bin. And to get to that bin, guys, I'd have to remove like 2 other bins because my storage is ridiculous. I have no storage. And so I kicked James out of the living room. It was a joint decision. You have a game room. I'm okay with you going back to your game room because I need your space. You're just like, okay, hey, Missy. Um, So I have like a bunch of stuff to mail out tomorrow morning. get Walmart Plus and get free delivery to your home. I don't have that because I live in the boonies. Boonies. We don't even have food delivery service, guys. My town only has 14,000 people. Jackie is tired of hearing me talk about her damn lamp she moved. Oh man, not that I just moved. I unplugged it and I moved it to the other. I said I didn't even think about the refractoring of the light. So I'm like, I am not ruining any bags. It's like I covered a window just so light wouldn't ruin any bags. There's a window behind there, you know? So I'm like, And as soon as you pointed it out, like, what? And I still have to move some stuff around because that O-ring reflection is going to drive me crazy. So we went to Tractor Supply Company and I got, this is the conditioner that you see everybody using on their vintage, like if you've seen the TikTok videos, the reels, I'm sure we all thought of it, but you said it, yes, right? The lamp. So this is it. This is leather CPR. So we're gonna try this out and we're gonna see how this goes. And then I also picked up, because they had it, I was so happy to see it. This is golden mink oil. So it's mink oil and lanolin, which I have. So I have no filters, y'all, which is good, Craig. You saved me. So this is my saddle soap. This is my mink oil. So, and they sell the saddle soap. Oh, I probably should have looked at that one because I think that one was an easier, different, the yellow one instead of this white one. Apparently they make a saddle soap that is black for colored leathers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be using. Everybody talks about it. Let me show you. Where did I put the rest of the stuff I bought? I have no idea. Let me go get the bag. I thought I put it over here. Obviously, I did not. No, actually, that is everything I bought from there. Okay, no, ignore me. These are the sponges. I bought sponges. The other thing I bought is like Barkeeper's Friend. What I really need is a leather polish. I'm almost out of my Brasso. I need some more Brasso, but that's hard to find, guys. Somebody told me to get Pete's leather polish, or not leather polish, metal polish, and I just have to order it. But I have unboxings to do. Yes, let us know, Jackie. I'm loving your hair. You do? Before I cut it all off, you think I should let it grow out longer then? Jenny doesn't want me to cut it. She never wants me to cut it. I'm just too lazy to go to the salon. And I resent paying $20 to get a haircut when it's just a buzz cut, you know? Okay, tell me about exotic hair. How do you take care of them? There is a leather conditioner cleaner that you can buy on Amazon for exotics, made for exotics, and it's by Angelus. They're the people who do leather dyes. Totally. Yeah, Brasso is on Amazon, but I was trying to find it locally. So I was trying to buy something not Brasso because my Brasso's, I'm gonna use it till it's gone, but they're telling me that this other, let me see if I can find it for you. Somebody told me that this stuff is way better than Brasso, and Brasso is old school, old school. So apparently there's new things to do. This is, oh, this one, it's not Pete's. Is it Pete's or Fitz? I think it's this one. Let me make this. One of these days, my computer and I are going to become better friends. We're not there yet. This is the stuff they told me to try. Not Pete's, but this. Let me share my screen, present, share screen. And enter. So this is it. Hey, Apple Blonde. Oh yeah, Craig's bag of the day, so cool. Here's more free unsolicited advice. Exotic bags should be kept in a cabinet with doors outside. It's dust. Okay, I can do that. An air. Okay. This is the stuff I've been told is really good for metal polishing. And obviously you see it has a car tires chrome, but this is what they said this is better for cleaning hardware, because a lot of the metals on our bags really is an alloy. It's not really like, so this can work on all the things, right? Fiberglass, aluminum, all the metals. But I would be careful putting this on anything that was like plated, to be honest, because you don't want to strip the plating. So what they say for polishing, um this is just a silver polishing cloth. They say to use this on plated metals and just hardware in general. Just use this type of before you do anything else. If it's not really corroded. Hey, everyone listening. Got a clean. Kisses and blesses. Thank you, hey, Latina. Some reason with exotics, all air will cause scales to lift, and probably just from humidity, guys. So I'm gonna this leather, this metal is pretty clean as it is. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm gonna use it over. This bag is being mailed out today, so I'm just gonna give it a quick little go over. This is a trade. I'm trading this bag with a friend because I bought two of the same bag. She wanted this bag and she bought the wrong size bag. So I said, "Hey, look, I'll send you mine. You send me yours," because I bought the same one twice. I wanted to buy the one she bought, and she wanted to buy the one I had. So I'm like, well, let's switch. So that's what's happening today. That's part of what I'm doing at the post office. The post office is going to be like, we're friends tomorrow. Good to know. Yeah, so you can buy a cleaner, and there's also, Craig was telling me there's a way to seal exotics so that the scales don't lift. Because what y'all don't know is that Erin has a beautiful Rogue with a Python handle, which is gorgeous detail, especially if you're using the Rogue with the shoulder straps, and then the handles can flop over and you can see that detail. But if you're actually carrying the bag, it's delicate. That's like the worst part to have exotic is on the handle, because that's what's going to hold all the oils, all the humidity. I'm just sitting here polishing this. I still haven't figured out the best way to show everybody what I'm doing. But how was everybody else's Friday? How was your week? I was on cloud 10,000 yesterday. I was so giddy and excited with all the stuff that came in, and I've moved everything around, and I did use my Coach bag today. I love that bag. That bag is so cool. But I'm going to do a clean on that bag. I'm going to clean the interior, and I'm going to I don't think I'm gonna do a condition on the outside. I don't think it needs anything else. So this really isn't taking off any of this, because it's just scratching on this hardware. It's polishing it. It's making it shiny, but nothing's going to replace the scratch of the coating, because this is like a chrome, kind of like a plating of some type to make it shiny and pretty, and it's been scratched. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? Happy to help. Jackie, I sent you a sealer if you want to share. Sure. Where did I put my phone? Where did I put the phone? I had it in my hand. Oh, here it is. Like, I just had it. It was right here. Let's see what the photo. I got delivery today for Fashion File. Stay tuned for unboxing in about 2 weeks, a week or two. Okay. So let me see what Craig sent. Okay. Oh, the Saphir. Okay, I've heard about this company. Let me pull it up on, where is my Amazon? Man, I need to close down I have too many windows open, guys. Let me go find this. I've heard about this brand. I want to actually get some of their leather cleaning products, but they're a little on the pricey side. Let me share my screen again. Present, share screen, and enter. So this is the brand. Now this brand actually does a lot of other leather conditioners, and I've heard great things about it. I just haven't done it. I haven't bought it because this is only $22. That's fine. Reptilian leather, shine and repair and shine for reptilian leather. So this is something I would definitely, I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna have to throw that in my cart. So look at the it's just a little jar. But this brand actually has some really good reviews on stop presenting on YouTube. Erin, great for the handles since your handles are constantly on it. Yeah, since handles are always on it. Cami denim says Morella. I hope it's denim. Doesn't Steve from Bennett's use Saphir? I don't know if he uses Saphir, but he does. He's how I found Phoebing's because I love Beddoes. I love all his stuff. I love what he does. He hasn't been putting out as many videos as he used to, but I miss his videos. There's another one called Cadillac that a lot of people use. And I still don't know where I put my snake skin bag. I'm hoping I put it in my bedroom and forgot I put it in there because I'm moving it out of the jungle of the bags. This product seals the scales to protect it. Okay. So I have that one snakes. I have two snakeskin bags that need to have. Oh, wait a minute. I have. Should I use crocodile? That sounds like a good plan. I should probably buy that. Um. But anyway, today has been a struggle because my favorite brand that I introduced you guys to and didn't know you didn't know, was Harvey's. You know, it's the seatbelt. Um. Anyway, not David with spell check. David. Hmm. Check the back. I think alligators. There are products. Okay. So anyway, today they dropped a brand new collection. Let me see if I'll just go show you. Let me just go back to the internet. This is just gonna be a shop with me moment. And this came out, and I am so sad because I knew it was gonna drop today. I was waiting for it to drop, but this is California time, which is not the same as my time, and I forgot, and I wasn't right there at the website. And by the time I got there, which was maybe only 30 minutes after they launched, it was mostly sold out. What I wanted was sold out anyway. And it's already on the internet. It's already on eBay from scalpers. Hey, Jeanette. I typed Saphir and David popped up. Okay. So let me show you this new collection that Harvey's came out with, and it's already sold out. So bummed, so bummed. But you know what? It saved me money. I told James, "Hey, you're lucky, sir." He's like, "What do you mean?" I showed him the photos. Like this came out, and they sold out. So they have this one, but I didn't want this one. Hey, Katie, I did not want this one. I I love the print. This is what I want. It's called the Mickey and Friends collection, and I wanted this one. This one's sold out. This is a $300 bag. I would have had to really do some heavy justification on this one, guys, because I think that's a little excessive for pretty much I mean, it's seatbelt material. But what I really wanted, I wanted this wallet sold out. I wanted this coin chain, this coin purse. Any of the coin purses, all sold out. So this whole collection launched today at 10 o'clock Central or West Coast time, completely sold out. Totally bummed. Totally bummed. But not all is lost because the order I put in when we were talking last, I think when I was showing you guys this, just checking and see a list of you guys saying, "Hello, Craig, how do you do it? Everyone is sweet, and this is for you." He's on it, right? He's on it. So this is from Harvey. And I put this order in when we were right after we got off the live when I was talking to you guys. And I think Winnie had bought some stuff. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go buy this and just buy it, you know? And here it is. So I'll show you what I purchased. Unboxing time. So it comes with an invoice. It comes with, look at this really cool sticker. I like this one. That's cool. It has a duck. It has kind of Nightmare Before Christmas collection. So I got the Coca-Cola. There's two things in here, but I'll show you the first one. So this is the Coca-Cola coin purse. This is currently on sale, and it was just so cute. And I saw them put it on their bag in such a way like, oh, that's adorable. It says Harvey's. But look, those who like cherries, isn't that cute? Adorable, right? And I for the sale price, I thought this was a really good buy. And the zipper pull and inside cherry Coke print. And it's just a little coin purse. And I really like the way Craig does his styling with his bags. He's always having that LV, a little that round coin purse. Well, it's not LV, but it won't go with every bag, but it will go with some of my bags. So I was definitely thinking, okay, I could do this. I could put this on my bag and use it for a charm. I can do it. Jack, you can strum a chain around the handles and tote and wear it as a bag charm. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to totally use this as a bag charm, because I keep seeing how Craig does his bag stylings, and he's always doing that. And I'm like, I can do that too. Where's my? No. Like this one. Actually, I'm going to do it right now, and I'm going to use. I might have to play with this a little bit to make this fit the way I want it to. But that's what you do with purse dress up, right? I have another bag charm coming soon. We'll be twinning. Awesome. Um, so this one, let me put it back on the zipper pull. You know I like primary colors and I like bright things and I'm not shy about colors and stuff, but look how cute that is. Like with and that's what I was thinking. Okay, that bag might have to stay there now. That's now living there. That's what's going to happen. I forgot to record my bag video today, so I just did it here while I was watching you. You're like, nice, Veronica. So the other thing I purchased, and this is all Winnie's influence, guys. Winnie's influence, complete. I influenced Winnie to purchase it, and then because she purchased it, I purchased it because the FOMO, the FOMO. And then I talked to Debbie, and she shared it with Jacob because we're like, this is such a Jacob thing. I'm like, you know what? I better just go buy one of these before they sell out because they're not going to sell out. They're on sale. A lot of their stuff sells out, but some things don't sell out. This didn't sell out. This went on sale. So, but what I like about this is the charms. Look how cute. Let me get you know, this. So this orange one, and I'm not a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fanatic, but look how cute this is. I didn't get the coffin bag, but I got this because it had the charm. There's a bat up here. It has Jack Christmas and then Jack Coffin, and then it had this Harvey's tag, Nightmare Before Christmas branded merchandise right here. Harvey's Nightmare Before Christmas. And then it's just this cute. And again, it's the same thing. It's a bag charm. I can just string it on some of my bags. Now, I have a lot of brown bags. I think this would look really cute with. So I'm like, I could do that. I'm being inspired by style. I have a huge foxtail bag charm on order too. It's 4 inches long. Wow. Wait, that's cool. I know, right? It's from the Harveys. And let's see, I'll show you. Then it has the Jack Skellington head, and then it has the Jack print stuff in there. So I'm not a huge jack-o'-lantern fan, mainly because my name's Jackie, and I was always called jack-o'-lantern as a kid. Kids are cruel. So, that's the way it is. But let me tell you how much these things cost. So I was sad that I didn't get to Disney and Friends, but then I was okay because I knew I had this at the doorstep. Jolie, hey Jolie, so it doesn't show me the price. I just had the shipping label. Whatever. Anyway, it wasn't too expensive. Both items together, I think, was like $50. So Jolie, look. I have to put this on my Jack bag. I do have a. Oh, let me grab my Jack bag. I have to have the link to me later. Yeah, I can do that. Let me grab my Jack bag so I can show you if I can reach it. This is my Jack bag. I got this from Jolie. So we're gonna change out. We did a bag trade. I can't remember. I think I traded to Dooney, and she gave me this, including the puff, guys. She gave me this cool fox fur or whatever this is. It's very cool. But I'm going to string this on here because this is so adorable. I'm gonna have to use this Halloween for sure. Um, but yeah, I might be buying more of um, these Harvey Charms. I think I like the Harvey Charms things, these little coin purses and stuff, more than I like the actual bags because look how fun it is. So this is my Dooney and Burke Jack bag. It's and I think I'm gonna put this too much. Nah, never too much, right? Maybe I'll put this on this side. So depending on my mood. Oh, what about up here? There we go. There, I just moved it up a little bit. So now we have totally decked out. Totally decked out. You know, never too many things, right? Never too many things. I just need to have this stand up a little bit. It needs some time out in the sun. It's been hiding in the corner for a while, so we needed to bring it out and have some fun with that. So that was living up on the top cubby. So I'm going to move a few things around. Every time I do this and I turn around and talk, I realize, Jackie, the microphone's over here, not behind you. But no, I've moved things around. I had to. I had so many bag of lunches that I was like, okay, even I can't handle this anymore. So we went and bought another bin. We moved some bags around. I have more bags coming because I did stop myself from buying 3 bags today. Great prices, great deals, no space. And I'm mailing out 3 bags today or tomorrow morning. I'm running around, just finished dinner. Nice. We had Whataburger. James's favorite food is a hamburger. But did we have just one unboxing? Oh, no, no, no. No. There's a bag over here that I am praying is going to be okay. Because this is one of those things that I will return with quickness if it does not look good. And it took so long to get here. I have a feeling of the return because it's been on and off the website. So Travis asks every time he hears your voice, is she swimming in her sea of bags tonight? Yes. Tell Travis yes. I have ridiculousness. They've fallen on me. It's ridiculous. Mine is Instagram because I cringe and basic. Hi Pixie. Hey Pixie. So I want this bag to work. I watched it over the fall. I watched it over the spring. It went on super sale. It got off of sale. Then it just left. And then I missed the big sale, but then it came back. And then I got it. I had to call. So apparently the app wasn't liking my account, even though it's a Macy's store account. It's not a Macy's credit card, Macy's store account. So it's Macy's gets all the loot. They're financing it. And somehow there's a glitch and it was not letting me make the purchase. So I had to call customer service. Do you have any idea how much I hate calling customer service? But then as a platinum rewards member, blah, 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 I get direct service to an actual person, which is actually nice. That was actually nice. I actually got to talk to a person. So I get this order. It says, look, I'm trying to place this order. Here's my cart ID. It's in my cart. It's in the app. I can't process it. It's saying there's something wrong with my address. I just got mail from you yesterday. I don't understand why you can now can't find my house. So no, no, we can order it for you. So finally it is here. And I'm looking at the way this bag was shipped and I'm just praying it's gonna be okay. Because this bag is too expensive. This item is too expensive. Look at the heck this package has been through. For a package to look this dinged up, this gnarly, yeah. I'm like, what happened to this bag? And there's no, I can feel that there's nothing baffling it. There's no wrapping around. There's nothing. Nothing. I hate calling customer service the gauntlet you have to get to a person. Yes. So the good news is because I'm such a good spender with Macy's, they're like, oh, because you're so good at this, you get my phone number's on file. I just press a number and it goes straight to a person. If there's a person available, at least I don't have to go through the 15 rounds of, do you want this department? Do you want that department? Are you sure you want this department? So anyway, they placed the order for me. And I was upset because I told them flat out, like, look, I buy your stuff through Rakuten. I'm not going to get my Rakuten points or my cash back for this. Yeah, I'll get the product. So finally, I just went ahead and bought it. And let's see. Because if I don't love this, it ain't staying. It's too expensive. I don't buy a lot of new bags. You know I'm a pre-love girl, so at least it's double wrapped. Double wrapped. I'm gonna open this a little bit carefully because if this has to go back, it has to go back in this package. Um, that's one of the things. At least there's drop-off points if I have to open up a ticket, if this is a return. And this had to come from a far distance. All I ever get is those AI helpers. Okay, it's not wrapped. It's just plainly in a bag. There's no exterior wrapping. Nothing. Um, so this is the Cassie Large Gone No Good. Well. What do you get, kids? Review live tomorrow, y'all. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. This is the waxed leather. So this is a leather color they don't have anymore. And they still make. Hey, Winnie, did you see my bag? I ordered it. I know you said you got the Oogie Boogie one, and I got a different one. Cool, Craig. I know it's the color. They don't make this wax leather anymore, and I don't think they're gonna make this bag anymore because I think they're phasing out this bag. This is why I had to just buy it, and I didn't want to because it was so expensive. It was cheaper through Macy's because I had rewards dollars, and I did customer service for many years. Hated the slackers. So Winnie, I got this one. The Jack one with the worms, the orange worms bag, coin purse. So yeah, I think you wanted the Oogie Boogie one. I got Jack. Christmas Jack and Coffin Jack because this is my Jack bag. And I like it with the orange worm bag. And then Winnie, I also got the Harvey's Coca-Cola Cherry Coke. But this is I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's a winner. I think. Because I like the way it looks. I have the small version of this, and I liked it because I could also just put an extender here if I wanted this to have a little bit more length. So keeper, right? Keeper. They're not killing the style. It's getting a minor redesign. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what their minor redesign is, but they came out with a version on the Ralph Lauren, the upscale version of this bag that looks a lot like this bag, and I can't afford that one, guys. It's like $4,000. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna get this one because I have the medium size, but this one's a little bit different. This one is because the leather stiffer, it's not as soft. It doesn't slouch like the other one does, and that's what's confusing me because whenever you see this bag, yeah, the color it's slouchy, but it just might need weight and time because this is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to just wrinkle and relax, and this is called let me see if it has a name. So they do have this in a couple different. Fall brown is the color. So this came out fall of 23, and this doesn't actually have the. I do think this was a return though. Yeah, the color is gorgeous. Yeah, they're not going to see this color on the. I don't even think it's on the website. But this is a Ralph Lauren, Lauren by Ralph Lauren. So this is their regular line. So it has a fabric interior, but I really like the fact that I could just do the. I mean, if I take, you know what, I'm gonna keep this bag. Okay, before I cut anything off this bag, I paid right at $300 for this. So this bag normally retails. So my grand total on this bag, actually I think that's mislabeled, is $321. This normally retails for $550. So let me go and look at my. Yeah, the gravity has a chance to work. What the hand feel is a pebbled leather. It's a lot more textured than I expected. I'm gonna run right over to my app real quick to make sure that this receipt is correct because that is not what I should have paid for this bag. So I want to make sure. Order details. Yeah. Okay, it was shipping. Got it. Not shipping, but taxes. I wasn't accounting the taxes. So it was $297 before tax. With tax after tax is $321.50. This bag, let me see. It's called the Waxed Leather Large Cassie Shoulder Bag, and it's no longer being produced. So this is the picture on the website. You see how the difference, it looked like a really glossy, a little bit of a richer brown than the reality. The reality is a little bit darker. It's not quite as warm. It looked like it'd be a warmer color, but it could just be my lighting inside. See how it changes based on how I'm showing it to you? It has that kind of rugged, rustic look. She said no. Oh no. No, no. Okay, I don't know. I'm right here with you, Winnie. Rehab is for quitters. Let me see if I can pull up a Cassie. So there was a couple bags I wanted to buy instead of this. So if this one wasn't going to work out, I was going to get the other bags. But I think I'm going to stick with this one because I love a shoulder bag. Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren. I gotta stop. Rehab is for quitters. What are you stopping, Winnie? Good night, Cammy. Why do you have to make it so hard? Let me just go to the let me go to the interwebs and just do a shop with me again. And let me pull up another. I have so many open windows. Oh, this is okay. Let me show you this though. I have a story about this. Is the bag I really want, but can't afford. Like not even if I tried to. I mean, I don't want to make the sacrifices necessary to get this bag. This is the Bedford calfskin shoulder bag. That is Ralph Lauren's, and I figured this is as close as I was ever going to get without it being a zipper top, right? It doesn't have a zipper top. I'm fine with that, but the look and the feel was close enough to this, and I'm sure the leather is not nearly the same. But man, I love this bag. I think this bag is just absolutely gorgeous. And let me see if I can find. You bought another bag, Winnie? But you said you bought a Coach. A story about quitters remind me Sunday. Okay. Let me go and look at the bag I was trying to show you before I got sidetracked with Ralph Lauren. Um, I don't know why I did that because I'm going right back to his site. But I'm going to a different I want to keep that tab open. So let's go with the Cassie Large. Cassie Lab Results. No, not the Bedford, the Cassie. There we go. Oh, those are not the Cassie. Why are you not there? This is why I keep telling you. I think it was doing. I'm happy they're going to revamp because Macy's. Go Macy's. Macy's. Come on, Macy's. Show me this bag so I can show everybody why I bought this bag. Other than it's just a cool color. Um, agree. Making it this difficult. I give up. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna waste your time looking for this. I can't wait for that. Anyway, this bag normally sells for $500, so I spent right over 300. So, oh my God, love that from Macy's. Um, and again, another Coach that Dan Cargo. You got you gave you gave the brown one to your daughter, and you got a black one for yourself. Coach did it for me on this. Love that. Dillard's from Dillard's, awesome. Yeah, they have them at Macy's too, but I think they're sold out. I've heard they're sold out other places. I really like the Tabby Cargo, but not buying it for now. Not about money. I need to clear, yes, space, buying a few bags. Winnie, from the month of May to date, I have bought a bag from Tiffany and Fred, 2 from Naomi, and 1 from The Real, a Ralph Lauren, and 2 from Caleb. D! Won't quit, won't stop. So anyway, this is my new. I think what's getting me on this is the one I have of this bag in the smaller version. The leather is so soft that I'm just a little shocked at how stiff this is, but it's the color. Twinning, I got company. D20, I got company. They have all three. They have all 3 colors. Nice. I got another one in brown. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You bought a brown one? Two. So you wait a minute. You bought 2 of the same color and a black one? Sweet. I feel better about this purchase, guys, that I haven't paid for. I just got the Chanel 22 denim from Naomi. I don't see myself. Really? Why not? Do you not like the way it feels, looks? Something just fell over? Um, I love that 22 from Naomi. Is it the color combo with the denim? Original January, Western one in brown. Hi, Monarch. So this has a magnetic closure, so it's just a little internal magnetic. I like this. I really do. I like this RLL here. I like the minimum branding. I like the fact that this could come undone and I could extend it if I wanted to, but it's not on both sides. I really like that because I always carry my bags like this with the hardware over this side if I can do it. Hi, Skinny. Hi, Skinny Winnie. So yeah, I'm not done. I have more to unbox. I know. You're Jackie, you're a machine. What else do I have here? What is this? Where's the label? Eh, Really scares me. Oh, there it is. The label on the side. Okay, I got this from the Goodwill. From this one came from Connecticut, so this is a Goodwill purchase. Jackie, check your text. Okay, I'll check the text. Let me leave with the Kathy to. Uh. Craig! So Craig says the new redesign for the Cassie, it will have a detachable strap on both sides, the shoulder, with a shoulder and crossbody, so 2 straps. See, I think I'm gonna stick with this one then, because I don't want that in the large. Now in the small, makes sense. Monarch. Let me check the rest of my text. That was it. Did I miss something? Did I miss anything else, guys? Um, that was from Craig. Winnie has the buckle. One good. Hi, Julie. Thought about you today. Bought a notebook to turn it into a food journal. Yeah. See, that's gonna be awesome. So this bag that Ralph Lauren bag came out. Does it even show you what store this comes out of? No, it just tells me how to make a start of return. It prints it out. I guess I shouldn't be too upset. It took 7 days to get here from the date of order. It just felt like forever. Nice, I don't want to carry a massive bag, crossbody. Excellent. I knew the 22 style wasn't going to work for me getting Naomi's bags. Ah, well, that's good. You got Naomi's bag to know that the real deal ain't gonna work, because at least Naomi's bag isn't expensive, not as expensive as. Let me open this. What did I buy from Goodwill? I have a few things coming from Goodwill. Remember that Goodwill thing I bought that was wrong? They actually found it, so they have mailed it. They're now mailing it to me. It took some prompting. It took some prompting. I had to ask them a few times. Um, yeah, and Angela Jolie's asking, "Are you Jolie? Are you going to live? You're live this week for planners?" Yeah, she does it Sundays at 12:30 Eastern time. Katie, I love my 22, but I have it enlarged. I think I knew you had it. 22. Aha! Yeah. Why do I keep buying the same bag over and over again? This is Saya's fault, guys. This is Saya's fault for influencing me. He influenced me, and I went looking, and then I saw this. I'm like, this is so cool. It's not long enough for me to be a shoulder bag. Well, I guess it can be long enough. It actually does fit the shoulder bag. Not the world's most comfortable shoulder bag because my arms are just round. A little bit on the fluffy side. Let's see if I can manipulate them. Yeah, I'll have to work with this one. This might be one of those bags that work when you have things in it because the weight. Um, so this is a Michael Kors bag. Look at how pretty this bag is, guys. Y'all know I love myself a brown bag. And this is Michael Kors has some pretty bags. You just have to dig through a whole lot of them, right? To find the really pretty ones. This is an older Michael Kors bag. And not all Michael Kors are equal. This is, you know, let's see. It doesn't quite open very far. It really could use a little bit of a bigger opening for the width of the base of this bag. Armpit bag, totally an armpit bag. But this is classic, Michael from an era from like 10 years ago. I don't like armpit bags, not my jam. I don't carry them like that. That's why it's okay. Oh, this is the authenticity certificate. So let me pick up see how much this one cost me. But I have a pretty good growing Michael Kors collection, and I like this heavy, you know, brads and studs and hardware. I like this kind of horse bit hardware. Um, so let's take a look. I bought this. When you bought 3, girl. Hey, if you love something, you love something. Um, Let me go to what was that? Goodwill, Shop Goodwill. So this bag came from shipped orders. Excuse me. Um, the bid price on that bag was $12.99, but as you know, shipping, handling, and taxes. So it was $13 to buy the bag, $2.34 in taxes, $12 in shipping, and $4 in handling. So my all-in buy-in for that leather bag was $30.73. Um, so with this purchase, we supported the Goodwill Industries. The person who donated, they got their write-off. Goodwill made some money. The Postal Service made some money. And yeah, now it's mine. I like this bag. Kitty may want that one. I also finally got Dress Up Your Purse Paris 15. I might not carry that. Oh my gosh, it's cute but heavy. Really? Which 15 did you buy? Okay, is that the bigger one or the smaller one? I always get confused with the numbers. Hey Grace. Book. Ooh, the Chanel book in the background. Yeah, I rearranged. I had to make more space. Bags were tumbling on me. It was not tenable. Um it's a good, yeah, it is a very good book. I'll show it to you guys. I don't mess with, yeah, Winnie does not deal with that company, but this is um this is a really good one. Oh, I love okay, you love yours. And I wanted the 15 one, Katie. Um, has beautiful, it's really a nice read. It's a nice supplement. I read a different book first, which was more knowledge based. This is more a good filler after you read the other one. Um, but this is a beautiful book. And I have another one. Um, this was a Jacob recommend. I basically just went with what he recommended. I've read 3 of the ones he's recommended, and I'm still slowly working. I need to go find um where I put my Ralph Lauren book. But anyway, yeah, no. So that Michael Kors bag of an age is $30, so I'm very happy with it. And I still have one. Let's see, one, two, three Goodwill purchases coming. Jackie, you and I, Julie, need to start a weekly live book club. Totally, totally. That would be so much fun. I might have to. That would be fun. I'm down. Craig, that could be your live. Um, she acted all shady with me once. Yeah, I'm also buying Miss Dior by Juliet Picard. Yes. Um, that's the. I think I've. No, I haven't read Miss Dior yet. Grace, I've read the other one that Picardy did. I don't like that one, Grace. I couldn't stay into it. Yeah. I want the book that Kat showed in her channel. Yes, the Lagerfeld. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That bag is that book is like $150 on eBay. The one that Ralph the Karl Lagerfeld didn't like the quality of the black print paper, so got white cardstock paper and then had them ink it black. I'm like, that's a power move. Sounds great, Craig. Great idea to start a book club. Yeah, totally. Especially since we all love fashion. Let's just do a fashion book club or anything we want to talk about. Um, oh my goodness, Winnie. I agree with you. Winnie, you're on a kick. See, the same thing happened to me. Winnie, when I was like, I am done with vintage Coach. I'm never buying another vintage bag. What did I use today? Bag of the day. This is the one I'm going to actually open up and do a suede cleaner. Actually, I'll do it right now. Um, do a clean right now with it because I was thinking about doing a whole video on it, but I have to change my setup and I just haven't gotten there. And honestly, I just want to play with this bag. Let's just be real clear here. I just want to play with the bag. It's the fun parts in life. So I'm going to throw all of my purse things in here. about Fashion Book Club. Yeah, why not? Fashion. We love fashion. We love talking about bags. We love everything, right? It's like, okay, look, my fashion is centered around Disney merchandise, but and Temu clothes. But that does not mean I don't appreciate other people's fashion. You know, I can appreciate all the fashion sense other people have. So the first thing I do when I get a bag um, is I've already used her. We got a good feel for it. It's just a interior. I don't want to really do the exterior. Um, I'm going to take this nylon brush and I'm just going to brush out. And all you're doing is you can use a vacuum for this. You can use a stick vac. Same principle. All you're doing is getting all of the grime, and you can't see it, but there's a dust cloud of the stuff that just happens in a bag. You're getting all the loose dirt, loose dust, loose nap. And just really pulled up a bunch of loose nap because that's what you're doing. This bag is from 1995, guys. Remember that. We ain't young. And she wiped it out before she sent it to me, but I'm using a stiff nylon brush. Um I got to clear some back. Always doing an order on Amazon. So basically it's in those little grooves right here. That's where we're getting a lot of what's hard to reach. There's a little bit of interfacing and adhesive coming off here, which I'm just going to cut out. I can fix this later with some glue. I have leather adhesive, so I can glue down. What's happening is this binding has gotten the glue holding that has worn out, guys. So I'm just going to have to re-glue it. There's a little bit of just going to brush up the nap. So this is the first step, this cleaning a suede, and that's what the backside of this leather is. Suede. It's just the and then what you do now there's a lot of people that would probably get a vacuum for this, but it's fine. This is just never been done, so it's the first time you can actually see some of the brown coming off. Again, this has been living in someone's closet. Yeah, okay, I keep that in mind. Sometimes I think the authors have style writing because, yeah. Just got here. Hi, Jennifer. So I've spoken with Debbie. I've been talking to her. Her days and nights. She's vampire mode right now. So when I was talking to her, she was cooking this most amazing plum sauce to have with a pork roast. 3 a.m. her time. We've been talking a bit. She's just, she lives up there, up far, far north, you know. So she's doing good. She's doing good. She just napping. So this is the cleaner I'm using. This is from Angelus Foam Tex. Foam Tex. This is a suede cleaner. It does a lot of cleaning. And this is what I'm doing. Everybody's shocking off. This is what I did. And then I'm just going to use this horsehair brush and just going to massage. And guys, this has probably never been done. So most people don't know how to do this, or they didn't have this product, or yeah, Debbie's fine. She's fine. She did a cook. She was cooking. She made some really awesome. Oh, I wanted to go to her house. She lives like the opposite side of the state, not state, country. It absorbs right on in. No worries. I'm gonna use this because it's right next to me. Normally, I would just use a soft rag, but I want to take some of this. I love this bag. Simple lines, easy to use. Which bag, Grace? Um, And so now it's just a little bit on the damp. I'm gonna do a little bit more up here because that's where it was there's a lot more dirt up here. And this will just dry. And what you do is you just brush it again tomorrow with the same kind of nylon brush to get the um, nap moving, and that's how you clean suede. Well, suede that really isn't dirty, honestly. It's just, you know, old. Old does not mean dirty. And see how it's lifting some of the, okay, you can see too much light. There. You see the brown staining? That's just from the dye of the um, interior of this bag. That protects the inside of a bag, especially unlined. I use Apple Guard on the inside. Ooh, good idea. I have some. I can just use that when this is all dried up. Cleaned up, dried up. So this side's not too bad. This side's fine. This side is mostly smooth leather because of this pocket and then this side, no problem. This is the side that got the brunt of the use. So I'm just going to keep smooshing, trying to lift up some of the moisture that I just put in there. And this will condition, also it conditions the suede on that side. And that's what you do. So on the exterior of this, you can use saddle soap, but honestly, I don't think this bag needs saddle soap to be fair. I think it's fine. Like I don't really want to put soap to it. What I think I might do is just put some conditioner on it. I know I'll use that CPR stuff, and then we will just go from there. So this is my brand new to me leather conditioner. And let's read the directions. Prolongs the life of your leather, softens stiff leather, leaves no greasy residue, reduces the appearance of scuffs and scratches. Used on glove soft leather, removes winter salt stains. Now that's a good thing to know because you get salt stains on leather and it's like the worst. Apply liberally using a clean soft sponge. Do not use a cloth. Do not use a cloth to apply this product. Will be absorbed into the cloth rather than the leather. Allow leather CPR cleaner and conditioner to melt away dirt and grime and condition the leather for 1 to 2 minutes. Afterwards, continue to rub with a sponge to loosen dirt. Wipe off excess product and dirt with a clean, soft cloth. Repeat if necessary. Now that's interesting because when I see people use this, they just use their hands. I spray protectant on the lid. Then I think my fingers will touch. Oh yeah, I think your fingers will touch. I don't baby mine either, but I take care of them. So we're gonna open this. This makes sense why I see people use this with they call it a leather massage. They just massage it. And it says to do it for 2 or 3 minutes. So we're gonna do that while I talk to you guys. I had a bit of a staining on my white mulberry, mulberry. I went to a luggage shop and asked if they can help me clean, and the lady said, well, it's underneath. Of course it's going to get, oh, of course it's going to get dirty. Really? Because that's not very helpful, you know? People do panic, though, when their very nice things get, yeah, bare hands, right? That's what everybody's doing, so that's what I'm going to do. I did buy some sponges, but we're just going to go all in. Do, 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 do. Oops, and it goes out. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot thicker than it looks. It's more of a gel, creamy gel. Interesting. So rub. I have no idea the last time this was worked on. Actually, I need to pull out the papers. Oh wow, the man! I found 4 bags I got at Goodwill that I forgot. Oh, you forgot you got them? But girl, I still use a microfiber Colossus Grace. This is really thick. It's like it's like a lotion. It is very much like a lotion. It's much thicker. It's more like a face cream, really. The thickness and consistency of this. Every time I see people do this, it looked a lot thinner. But touching it, this is some really thick stuff. And this bag had a pretty good feel to it. You see how it's not really absorbing that much because this bag had a good layer of this. It wasn't dry, guys. My next video will be bags I bought at the Goodwill that I forgot about. Oh, yep, I love Goodwill bags. I really do. Would anyone prefer Wednesdays or Saturday night lives? I prefer Wednesdays. Saturdays are busy days. And I never know where I'm gonna be. Where on a Wednesday, I know I'm just going to work and coming home. You know, a sheep lanolin. Yeah, you can use lanolin, especially if it's still on the wool. If it still have lanolin on the wool, that's one of the best ways to clean leather. I just can't find any to buy. You know, yeah, I can't guarantee attendance on a Saturday because I always go to Jacob's lives and you never know when that's going to be, and then I'm never home. Sometimes I go out on Saturdays, so but yeah, I can go with both. I mean, I'll try. I'll do anything I can to attend. So I'm just saying Wednesdays for sure. So basically, it's just sit here and massage. Saturdays are usually busy. Yeah, Saturdays are rough. Saturdays are rough because everybody has things, events, and I hate missing. Yeah, we work 5 days to have 2 days off, guys. It's slowly sinking in. It's slowly sinking in. Oh, and when I was at the store, they sell neat foot oils that I'm out of. I'm like, oh yeah. But I had decided not to buy anymore because someone had said that it's actually they don't recommend it for leathers anymore. But honestly, that the whole store they had it by like the gallon. And I'm like, somebody's using it if they're selling it by the gallon, you know. Let me grab. So these are the sponges I bought that are so expensive. Um, these are tack sponge, cleaning and polishing leather. So this is meant because I was in the feed store. So that's just to well, Veronica Grace says I'm looking for a Marc Jacobs pedal to the metal bag from 10 years ago. Oh, never bought, but my interest is piqued by the Marc Jacobs talk. So what this really did was really just smooth it out a little bit, pick up a little bit on the sponge, took off the excess, and just kind of smooth it out. Smooth it out. And this is the process of cleaning a leather bag. You just kind of do something, wait, do something and wait. Don't people use that for saddles? Oh yeah. That's why I went and originally started using neat foot oil, because it was for saddles and waterproofing boots, but somebody was telling me that they don't really recommend it anymore because it can cause the pores to clog. But I'm like, but people have been using this like forever. I know, I don't understand. So it was just one person's um opinion, but you know, there's saddles and then there's saddles. You know, it's like what homemade saddle or like most saddles are handmade, by the way, just because of how you have to make them. So that saddle person was like, don't use neat foot oil. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to. I just used up all 4 ounces I had. They have gallons of it for, oh yeah, it's this. I went to the Tractor Supply in the feed and tack, equestrian tack. This stuff is meant for leather care for horses, guys. Horse tack. You think bags are expensive? Saddles. Saddles are expensive. You know. Okay. So I think we're good. Now I didn't do the strap, but I'm actually completely okay with the strap. But let's for grins, let's just do it. You know. Jack, I started going through my old Coach and I have made more USA bags than I thought. Nice. I can't wait till you start doing clean videos because I love the vintage Coach. I've loved this Coach stuff forever. I wish I just bought more of it. The thing is, this is the first time I have bought a vintage Coach bag where the strap was completely perfect for me. This one. Yeah. Yes, do that. That was one of my local consignment shops, but it was brown and I wasn't in a brown mood. I want a cute one with bright colors. Nice. Maybe we can get Jack to look up that bag for you. Yeah, send me a picture. I don't even know what you're talking about. You said Marc Jacobs pedal? Okay, so this is just going to move to the side now. It's going to air out, and I'll show it to you when I can next. You know? My hands. Where did I put that? Before I get too distracted, let me open up the last bag. So I have one more unboxing to do. This right here. This came from a fellow YouTuber. She is Dial Emperor Style. She had a little live vlog sale, and I bought a couple of her bags. And they're not super expensive. I think the shipping was like $12, but one bag was 20 and I think the other bag was like 15. And the one bag I got from her that was $15, her mother had given her. So I was like, I want that bag. So you know how I am. So I like Michelle. It's one of the other memberships I pay for. So I pay for Super Naked membership and I pay for her membership. And I just like Michelle. How popular they are. Wait a minute. Nora and me too. I missed something. I have Marc Jacobs. Okay. So I missed some chat. I'll figure it out. I like MJ bags, but I can't with the bold writing. No thanks. Okay. I have two with the bold writing, but I have one I really like doesn't. So this bag this one Michelle's mother bought her. And I saw it, and this is not my favorite color. It's my least favorite color of the favorite color list. I like pink, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I like pink, but it's not my favorite color. But look at how pretty this bag is. This is so 2000s. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a Lauren by Ralph Lauren. So this is a bag that she got from her mom. Her mom bought it for her, and she's used it for a while. But she kind of tries to reduce her bags. She doesn't like keeping them a ton of bags, and she wasn't using this one anymore. She's moved past this style, and I don't have one like this. So I was like, well, I'll take that bag. And it actually does fit my underarm. Normally, these just sling to the shoulder, like that baguette style. That's how I wear them. So it means a lot to me because it belonged to her and her mom bought it for her. So yeah, but she sold this to me for $15, and I was beyond happy with that. I think it's a very pretty bag. It's a really beautiful textile. what you can't tell by looking at it is a herringbone textile. It's a very beautiful cotton. This is a very beautiful bag. Much prettier than I thought when I ordered it because it was, a vlog sale. It's just, and this is the other bag I bought that she gave to me for a steal. Flexational. Wait till you see this one. This is the Tokidoki for Hello Kitty collab. My sister collects Tokidoki, and when I saw the Hello Kitty collab, I'm like, I'll buy that. She sold this to me for $20. I was like, I'll buy that. And she's like, I can't believe I'm selling this to you for $20. It's brand new. It has the tags on it. She's like, I never even used it. I think she was selling it for $60. This is actually a Sanrio licensed product. Isn't it adorable? So my sister collects the Tokidoki, which are the horses, the unicorns, and her and her daughter both, her whole family love the blind box. I don't like blind boxes. I want to know what I'm buying. They love the surprise. So it's so cute. I can't wear anything on my shoulders, but I love armband bags. I can wear small ones like that. I love a shoulder bag. I love a hobo bag. I love a tote bag, which is also why I destroyed my shoulders. But this is a beautiful Sanrio Hello Kitty. I originally bought this to give to my twin. I don't know if I will because I love it. I love it. But you know what's going to happen is I'm going to wear it. She's going to see it. And her eyes are going to get super big. And she's going to say, Jackie, I love your bag. That happens all the time, guys. I say, I'm not going to wear this bag near my sister. And what do? Or the bag, and she sees the bag, and she's like falls in love with the bag, and she's like, and because I love bags so much, if she likes anything, I'm like, you like this one? You like this one? Oh, sure, take this one because I want her to love bags the way I love bags, the same way she wants me to love clothes the way she loves clothes, which I don't. I just don't. One of the things that's different between her and I is our chest size. Mine's bigger. And it's annoying as all heck, and it's hard to find clothes to fit. And she, after she's had a baby, 2 babies, her sizes have changed, and she's grumpy. She's trying to find dresses to wear to a wedding, and she's like, I can't find anything. Everything else fits on it, but this part. I'm like, Jennifer, and with my sizing, even if I am a 3X, my top and my bottoms are completely different. So it's like buying clothes for me is torture. I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. The designers do not make clothes for my body, which is why I wear men's shirts all the time. It's cute, Jackie. It's very fun. Natasha is also one. Who is Natasha? Baby Groove is always. I'm finally in a bag satisfaction mode. Well, that's because he switched over to Rogues, and you got some gorgeous Rogues, Aaron. I was telling Craig that his bags have to compete with each other, and I'm kind of in that mood too. I have some amazing bags this year that I never thought I'd own, like the polo bags I got yesterday. I can't buy another messenger bag because they're all going to compete to that one. It's like I know that I love, like, this is why I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this one because it has to compete with so many bags. But if they're redesigning it, I think this is worth the $300. Which is as much as, because this color, I'm not going to get this color. Now, my husband might not agree, but that's okay. He's not carrying it. Nor I have to check the app site for bags that are on sale right now. Jack, I'm still waiting for Ralph Lauren medium size tote to go down in price. Nora, I think that one is on sale right now at Macy's, and that's the bag I was thinking about buying instead of this one. If this one wasn't going to work out for me, I was going to buy that Devon bag. And actually, it's in my cart. There's 2. So this one is currently on sale for $385. This one. This is a tooled leather tote. I think is absolutely gorgeous. But will I use it? I do not know. And then the other one I have in my cart is this one in medium. Because, oh my God, why not? gorgeous, but I have the large version of this. And it's not I don't use it as much as I thought I would. Jackie, I forgot the Cassie will be more expensive too due to multiple straps. Of course it will. I'm keeping this one. I mean, it's already expensive. It's already expensive. And I actually like the fact that this design feature. If it has removable straps, it's just a rectangular bag. It doesn't have the same appeal. Let me see if I can find category. You think I'd be a pro at finding stuff on Macy's by now. I always go to Purse Forum to research style names, especially the older ones back 10 years. I have the red RL Demery on eBay. Whoa. Really? Oh, I love that, Jackie says Monarch. Let me see if I can find if they have any of the large Cassies. Because they're not on the Ralph Lauren website anymore because they're dunzos until they get revamped. But you can still find them. I'm not even sure this one's there anymore. There was one that was out last summer that I really wanted and didn't buy. And I kept watching them and no more came out. And then I'm like, okay, they're phasing out this bag and I like this bag. So yeah, it's not even on Macy's now. You can't even find this on Macy's. But I had one on eBay. Let me see if I can find that one. So, when you sell things, so this one is currently on eBay for $350 plus shipping. Does it give the original price? No, but I can give you details. So this bag is 16 and a half inches in width, or, across, and then 12 inches high, 6 inches deep. So it's 6 inches at the base, and it's 2 pounds in weight. So it's a heavy bag, guys. The shoulder strap is 12 inches, so it's magnetic closure. To fit a tablet. It's supposed to have a dust bag with it, which it didn't have because I think this was a return. Normally when you buy things and they ship straight in, they'll have the dust bag with them. But let me see if I can find another. I have another one. I don't even know where it is right now. So these ones originally were $475. Well, the waxed leather, so $475. So I got it for $320 something. Original price for $495. Yeah. So they're gonna cost more money, because nothing's cheaper. Nothing's cheaper. So $300, I'm happy. $200 off. A little less than $200 off. Yeah, its option is the Courtney sack. Well, that's why I liked it, because the Courtney sack is my favorite Florentine leather, but the Courtney is heavier than that. I can tell you that much. The Courtney sack is heavier in weight. The thicker leather too. Collect Betsey Johnson bags, still have them, but don't use them. I love Betsey Johnson bags. They're so cute, but they don't age well. Not the style, but the materials they're made from. Just moved to my computer so I can help mod for reals. Oh, thank you. That's a nice bag, Jackie. Yes, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it because that other tote, I couldn't afford both. But this one, when it popped up for one day, I ordered it knowing I knew it was a return, but I was like, I don't care. I just need this. This didn't work. And again, I think it's the color because on the website, it looked like a smooth leather, not a pebbled leather. And I'm not sure why they call it a waxed leather other than the effect, the modeling effect that you can see. Because it looks like kind of like a waxed canvas. I just love the look. I love the look. That bag will hold a ton. Good thing it has wide strap. Yeah. Julie, thanks. I missed one and I'm using. Oh, did I have some lovely tote? I need to get more mods. I was supposed to add somebody else as a mod and I forgot. I need to do it through Studio. So anyway, today was a great haul. It wasn't yesterday's epic haul of amazingness, but it's darn close. This bag is pretty cool. I'm going to use this tomorrow. And I'm very, very happy with this. I'm definitely going to be buying more of these Harvey Charm things. I like their accessories probably more than the actual bags because their bags are extremely heavy because of the material they're made out of. You're fine. I just need to stop. You're not slacking. Nobody's slacking here. So here's the bag I didn't buy when it came out. This is the smaller Cassie in this beautiful denim. But I didn't want the small one. I wanted the large one, and then I kept watching and watching and watching and watching. This is the other one I really wanted, the Lauren Tan. But I have so many in that color. I have so many in that color that I wanted to do that waxed, and when it finally popped back on there after a month of watching it, I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it and I'll figure out how to pay for it, in payments over time because that's what you do. Or that's what I do. That's what I do. Um so anyway, oh, I saw the text, Jolie. So anyway, I was wondering about that. So it's just fun um day for me. I like the rearrangement. My bag space is definitely the whole living room now. It's no longer just part of the living room. Um I did read it. I just saw it that you sent me a note. Julie, why? What you saying about We are not talking about you, sir. Um This is one of my favorite cups. This is from Yukon Outfitters, and this has that kind of soft touch, and it has a rubber base, and it's double walled. This is so much better than some of the other more expensive versions of it, and I have all of them. I I don't have the new Stanley, but I had the old Stanley. Stanley's been around for a long time. I have Yeti. I have Arctic. I have Hydro Flask. Basically, almost every gimmicky new branded double-walled vacuum sealed tumbler I have. Well, shoot, what's the live? What's the jive? I like that. I know this cup is so cool, and because it's a soft touch. Oh, guys, I told you. I don't know. Maybe I didn't tell you. Last week, I spilled two 30-ounce drinks, like not this size, bigger than this, right? So James today made sure to order me the smaller size drink. This is a 30 something ounce. There were 44-ounce drinks that I spilled because they're so top heavy and narrow that it just kind of dumped over. So today, when he ordered me a drink, he made sure to get one that I wouldn't spill because I spilled. Not only did I spill like 44 ounces of liquid everywhere, I almost knocked over his computer. Sensational. I'm wondering what the inside joke is. I don't really use the bags that I collect. I decluttered most of my bigger pieces and kept a lot of the ones that could double as pouches, which means I still have 100 pieces. That's pretty good though. I have two. S&M. They That brand is okay. They're good because you can get all kinds of your collegiate stuff on that cut brand, but I don't think they hold things as cold as well or hot. Most things can do cold, but the hot, they don't take that much space. Hey Lurkers, the live is the least you can do is for free entertainment. Thank you. Get some of the live, guys. Oh, speaking of the live, I keep forgetting to do this. I haven't even monetized it. We've been talking for like an hour or more, and I'm like, oh yeah, for free, which is fine. Let's see if it interrupts anything because I have to go into YouTube Studio to do that. Good call, Craig. You tell him, Craig. Free entertainment, So I'm having a really fun night. I'm happier with my space. I don't have a bag of lunch. I do have a couple more bags, 3 more bags coming from Goodwill, and nothing else coming from Macy's. And I have 1 bag coming from Vestiaire, maybe. The first time I bought it, it canceled. They relisted it. I text them, like, if I buy this again, will you ship it? They said yes. They missed their ship window. So I said, okay, let me buy it again. They still haven't shipped it. So I don't know if I'm going to ever get this back. So I'm not going to even tell you about it. Yes, thank you. I moved the bag-a-lanch that was here out there. And I opened up the space behind me because I actually have to get into this cabinet. And I figured it would be better just to to give me more space. And there's a bunch of bags behind me, but you can't see them. And then it's harder for me to get to those bags. But honestly, that shelf is all my Dooney. Not all of them, just all the Dooney that would fit, because I have more Dooney than that. I have more Dooney. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jolie, thank you for the super chat. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate every dollar and cents because I have shopping problems. But I am shipping out 3 bags today. Let me actually, so I am sending out I wrote down a Michael Kors bag. I'm sending out some nail stuff to a friend of mine. I'm mailing out the black flat bag that I bought. So I bought 2 of. So I found a person to trade with. So that one's leaving. This one. So she's sending me 2 bags and I'm sending her 2 bags. So I bought this because, it will be years before I can add super chats. Is it a restriction? You have to get to I really don't know, Jolie. So I'm sending her this bag that's in here. So these 2 bags are going up to New York. So I have to mail this out. It's going to cost a fortune to mail. It's going all the way up to New York. I don't know the rules with super chats. I really didn't even know. I actually was able to be monetized before I was actually monetized because there's something you have to do with AdSense that if you don't have an AdSense account, which goes through Google, there's a long period of time if you can make an AdSense account, do it. Before you get monetized. So it took 3 months for me to actually get my PIN sent to me. I had it resent 3 times because I got monetized during December. So it was just accruing money, but I couldn't get to the money because it was you have to verify your address. There's a lot of stuff you have to do with Google AdSense. And then I could have been monetized at 500 subscribers, but then you have to have so many watch hours. It's kind of throttled. And then once you get to 1,000 subscribers and then you have the full amount of watch hours, then it's a fully fledged channel. And I think they just do that for commitment because it's not really the subscriber count, it's the watch hours. I was doing 1 video a day for months. Never ever would have been monetized if I had just done that because it wasn't enough time of people viewing. So I had more fun watching people's lives. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do lives. So I did lives, and that's how I got watch hours. And then I keep doing lives because I love doing lives. And it's an annual thing. To get monetized and keep your monetization in YouTube, you have to have a continual watch hours. So, if you let your account lapse and you have subscribers but you're not really posting anything and no one's really watching your old videos, then you lose your ad revenue. You lose that ability to earn ad revenue, which makes sense if you're not working. It's incentive. Oh, I learned something from Jacob. He was talking about this in the pre-show. So normally what is said in the pre-show stays in the pre-show, but I'm sharing. I wonder why you can't like the super chat on Jack's Live if you can on I have no idea. If you can on others, I haven't really looked into it. Good grief. Yeah, I have no watch hours. I will take all advice I can get regarding YouTube chat, suck at making videos. That video takes time. You learn my first videos were the worst. You just have to get better at it. And the only reason why I'm actually somewhat good at this is because I taught 18-year-olds in college on a class they didn't want to be in. Trying to entertain 18-year-olds with the attention span of a gnat to pay attention to physiography, guys, teaching them physiography, geology, they don't want to be in that class. This is graduate level school and I'm a grad student, and so I'm teaching these undergrads why they need to pay attention to physiography. Believe me, that's a hard crowd. So if you can do that, The best public speakers are always professors and teachers. Some of the worst are professors and teachers, but the best ones I've ever met have been professors and teachers. What's a super chat? What does it? So a super chat is when you send a tip. I think it says tip or something, or a super chat is dollars. And it gives me dollars, and YouTube takes some of the transaction. YouTube makes money, guys. That's their job. So you're supporting the channel by sending extra money. It's just like a tip. As chat is a donation. Yeah, I'm getting close to 200 subs. Yeah, way to go. That's great. Okay, gotta go. Bye, Veronica. I'm going live with Dee Dee Bean later this month. Wait, I saw that, Veronica. I'm so excited to see you go live with Dee Dee. Did you read the story on tectonic plates off the coast of the Pacific Northwest today? No, I did not. Washington Pacific story. No, send it to me if you found it. I don't have a lot of subscriptions to news, actual news organizations, so I might not have missed. I probably did miss. I did miss, but I like watching. I like hearing about tectonic action. It's interesting to me. You know, I sub to WAPO, WAPO. Anyway, so what Super Jacob was telling us, and I didn't know this because I started my channel in March of or April of a year ago. So I started YouTube and putting out videos in the summertime. Well, apparently there's a ebb and flow of YouTube viewing, kind of like anything. There's like seasons. So apparently the summer season is a slow season. Summer season is when people watch less YouTube. They're doing other things. People are on vacation. The consumption is lower, so there's less ad revenue. So it's not so there's fewer views going out. So it's really interesting. And then as the fall progresses and you get into kids are going back to school, families are at home more, people have more free time maybe to be on social medias. The holidays are coming up. That's when all the real heavy traffic hits. And this is something I did not realize. You know how that in December everybody does Vlogmas thinking it's a gift for you and me, the viewers? It's not, actually. Apparently, it's one of the highest ad revenue earning periods in YouTube land because people are using their end of year budgets on that last minute end of Christmas. You know, you're doing your Christmas sales and then you're going to do your New Year sales, and that's all in the same month. So very interesting that he shared that because nobody shares this. There's nothing out there to help you learn how to do YouTube other than just people's experience, and people who are earned that experience tend to not share that experience. So I just learned all this from Jacob, and I was shocked because he's been doing this for like 10 years now, guys. So he would know. He's been around long enough to see the metrics go up and down and around. So it was very interesting about YouTube back end because there's so much in YouTube that's changed. Thank you, Jolie. So it's just interesting to learn more about this because I just do this because I love it and it's fun. And I like talking to you guys, I like interacting with you guys. The fact that you're hanging out with me on a Friday is awesome. I appreciate all of you, even the lurkers, because I am the worst lurker ever. When I go to other people's lives, I say hi and then I don't chat. I'm off the chats. I am off doing other things. I'm listening to the stories being told. Sometimes I'll poke my head in and look at the chats, but I can't keep up. I can't read all the chats and listen to the stories. And gosh, you know Miss Winnie B's lives. Her lives is story time, and then the chats are flying, like flying. I can't keep up. Yes, Riverside area. I like Jacob if his lives weren't so long and even videos I can't watch. Yeah, he did a perfume video that was, I think, an hour. I think it was an hour, and it was a review. That's a lot. But I'm working at work, doing what I'm doing, listening to a lot of these things. So for me, it's like an audiobook. So I don't really watch. My phone is working. My headphones are playing, but I'm not really on Hetty channel. I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker. I work and watch lives. Yeah, so I don't actually look at my phone or can text, but I can listen. Like when Dee goes lives at 3 in the afternoon, I can hear, and sometimes I can't because I have to do other stuff. Yeah, Jolie says he waxed poetically about scents. That man should be paid by Chanel to to promote Chanel fragrances. Nobody loves. I don't really think there is a Chanel fragrance he doesn't actually like. He will find a reason. He might not like it as much as something else, but I don't think he dislikes any of them. He might like the old formula versus the new formula, but again, I don't think he dislikes any of them. Makes me feel like I'm hanging out with everyone. Yes, that's what I love about the lives here, is that we can, hey Andrea, that we can just chat and hang out and talk about things we love. Because yesterday, guys, I was so happy about the bags and so excited about the bags I got. You guys saved my husband's sanity, because I would have spent an hour talking to him about these bags and he just would have looked at me like, please stop talking, because he does not want to listen to me talk about bags. He does not care. Nora says, I do that sometimes as well. I still feel timid when it's on someone else's live, so I just listen, especially when it's a lot of people on a live. Yeah, because a lot of people's lives aren't really to interact with the audience. A lot of people's lives are a show, like Winnie has a guest, or Jacob, he's filming and he's talking. He does a little bit of both, but he has he's 700 people's on his lives on Wednesday, because when he was talking about the whole Chanel with Virginia quitting, not quitting, but retiring, whatever she's doing. What are you doing, Mr. Watson? I scored on a beautiful Marc Jacobs bag at a garage sale. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Um, Perfume vids. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. I know you've been fed, and I know you've had treat. I don't know what you want. Let me move this stuff out of the way. It's normally what you do when you want a treat. Hold on, let me take care of the kid. Okay. Move all the drink. Okay, come here. Hey, did you just want to? He had to be able to walk over here. So ridiculous. Let me move this out of the way. Another reason why I needed more space was so he could come over here and come right up to me. He won't let me pick him up. He's like, no, no. He just wants to check out. Like, what are you doing? Now he's over there. He's like, you've been talking forever, Mom. It's time to go to bed. It's time for snacks. I want snacks. We did buy him some Dentabones at the store, but man, can Jacob explain sense? Yes, he can. I like your way, Jackie. Thank you, Linda P. I gotta go. Bye, Marilla. Primary Mister. Um, Smell-O-Vision perfume vids. Oh my god, that's true. That's funny. Wonderful and beautiful here today, 75 and sunny. Wow, where are you? Today's like 90 something and very hot. Humid too, for some reason. You need Mr. Watson cam and right? Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. We do have a nanny cam. Come here. Come here. Off you run. Come on. Do you want me to give you a treat? I'll be right back. He got me trained, guys. I see what you're doing, dog. Where did I put your Okay. One happy dog. It was so funny. We had a My friend said, Jackie or James, my friend sent a picture to me, a photo to me of a dog, adoptable dog. He's a pug. Adoption fee, $600. I'm like, James, I don't know. If it wasn't $600 to adopt him, I feel like they do that for the super desirable dogs so that they can offset the cost of the other dogs because it's a very good rescue, but people want pugs and Frenchies, but they've had a couple dogs there that have been there for like 2 years, not because they're pitties. Pitties are hard to adopt out. I had to give him treats, and I don't know where I put his greenies, so I think I put them on the kitchen table. But he was spinning. He had to come over here. Excuse me. James bought a race car simulator wheel. It has pedals. What else does it have?
Force feedback.
Force feedback.
So like actually like pushing.
Resistant. That's what I was giving him. So anyway, he's doing that. He's playing Forza.
Yes.
Forza. I remember finally. James, Craig says hello.
Hello.
San Diego, mostly cloudy, coast about 70 degrees, 80 inland. I hate that when they say a rehoming fee. The adoption fees for this rescue, when we both got Watson and Milo, worth $250. And somehow, within that time frame, it's gone up to $400 standard. And it is now $500 or $600, depending on what they have to do. So sometimes dogs come in with medical issues and they'll save them. So it's always going to be, and sometimes they'll waive adoption fees or they'll have dogs sponsored. So somebody will sponsor the adoption fee so that somebody can just adopt the dog without the fee, but it's still a fee. And a lot of it has to do because spade, neutering treatments, and if they have heartworms, they treat all the dogs that come in. But $600 felt a little excessive, especially when 4 years ago it was $250. But what's happening is during the pandemic times, people adopted, and then what happened when people started going back to work was people dumped. And so now they're having too many dogs. Like our shelter in our county capacity. But again, it's mostly pitties. Pitties are hard to home because most apartment complexes won't let you have them. Well, hi, Mary. Or Mary Main. First time here. It's been cool and lots of fun. Oh, wow, Minnesota. Hello, Minnesota, northwestern Minnesota. I grew up for a short time in Michigan, and it's very cold up there. Cold. Moved out. I'm in Texas, Mary. Texas is much nicer weather-wise. We have friends that moved down, that work with us now, that came from Minnesota. I enjoy. Gee, I wonder what's the different from I don't. Craig, not Craig. Lynn, I don't really know what the difference is from 4 years ago to now, other than the intake is higher. But they will waive fees for senior adoptees if you adopt a dog that's 7 years or older. But I honestly think what's happened is they've had too many dogs come through that they're waiving adoption fees for the puppies to get them adopted, and then and the seniors, so the ones that are in the middle that can be adopted, like this pug, they're saying, well, this is going to be $600 because it is, it's not like it's a county run shelter. This is a private rescue. Send some cool air to Florida. Yeah, Jolie, right. Same here. Lynn, you know me, I take things too literal. can't do I don't know. But Lynn, I was talking to James. We need to get together, not this Saturday, because this Saturday I have to go. We're doing a family thing tomorrow with James's family, but next Saturday, are you free? I want to meet together for lunch. I'll text you, Lynn, because we still haven't met up yet. Um, or actually, are you working Juneteenth on the 19th of June, Lynn? We can meet up for lunch. I don't know if you have that as a holiday. It's a national holiday. My friend just moved from Chicago to West Texas oh no. Oh boy. Okay, there's Texas, and then there's West Texas, and then there's East Texas and South Texas. Now, I'm a little prejudiced, but there's a reason why Houston, Austin, and Dallas are kind of where all the people Houston for people's work, and it's humid. So Austin is where we really want to be and hang out. San Antonio, Austin area. West Texas is a whole other landscape. I should say moonscape. It is dry. And it's just a whole different vibe. Whole different vibe. Now I love El Paso, but that's probably not where he's at. Or they're at. I should be free. I don't have church on that day. Cool. So let's get together next Saturday. If not, we can get together on the 19th of June. I'll text you, Lynn. I do not. And my coworker is having a baby, and he will be gone during that time. Well, that's cool. Okay, then we'll just get together on the Saturday. Saturday the 15th, right after Flag Day, apparently. Lynn, you're in my calendar. Tennessee's very humid. Tennessee's pretty, though. I have to admit that. It's a pretty state. Lynn lunch. Okay, save. I will make sure James knows. Oh, that's the weekend of Father's Day, though. But that's on the 16th. That's okay. If you're Lynn, if there's a conflict with Saturday, let me know. Tennessee is very humid. Lots of fracking. Yeah. So fracking, okay, let me talk to you about fracking since I worked in gas and oil for a long time. Fracking is microfractures within shale layers. So most gas and oil, and I know I'll get all nerdy on you guys, is from sand layers because it's easier to extract. And then the further you go down, the deeper you go down. There's vertical wells, and then there's horizontal wells, and then most of the fracking layers are through impermeable. There's a couple impermeable shale layers in the and we're talking thousands of feet down, guys, over 10,000 feet down, and then they go out, and then they do fracturing in the shale layer to get the oil to seep out. The oil's always been there, and we've always known it's there, but it's just now we know how to tap into it. And one of the biggest problems, allegedly, because I'm not an expert or a geologist, is not so much the microfracturing and the fracturing of the impermeable layers, is the proprietary solution that they use to do this. They then throw it down in disposal wells, and I don't know. We don't know. We will do, but I don't believe there'll be any conflict. Craig says, I love Houston. I think that's the only spot in Texas I'd move to. Houston's great. There's parts of Houston that are awesome, just gorgeous. Sugarland Plantation area and the Woodlands are some of the prettier ones. My cousins live in Katy. Beautiful. When I was in the Air Force, we didn't have earthquakes in Oklahoma, but now it's a regular occurrence. Yep. And I think a lot of it has to do with how the wastewater is disposed of because they just throw it down another well. But I used to do well data and lease data, and it's really interesting. But because we're gonna use gas and oil until there isn't any. Very humid. He's an inspector for ConocoPhillips, but we'll be out in the field, so imagine the hot weather. It's hot. Nora, hot, dry, hot and dry. Very hot, very dry. My aunt alone now lives in Sugar Land. Yeah, Sugar Land's a great part of the Houston suburbs. Craig says Travis and I have given serious thought to moving to Chicagoland. I think I'm about to win him over with love of Chicago. Oh, you can't move further away. Not further. Didn't you move into the country because you love your country? The state, like beautifulness, like gorgeous web. Okay, the greenery. You just said it was humid. See, in Chicagoland, you have the winters. The winters. Cold, bitter cold winters. It's just a plane ride away. That's fine. Plane ride away for me though. I hate planes. Northern Houston has been flooding, especially the last couple of weeks, and has yeah. Travis, no. Mr. Watson, your little con artist face is not going to convince me. James gave you even more treats. Not only did I give him treats, when James came through here, he gave him treats too. Con artist. I see you. Okay, so anyway, we've been here for 2 hours. I'm beat down and I have to pack up bags. I have a feeling I'm just gonna go to bed and wake up really early and do it because I'm tired. Oh, Scott just showed up. Oh no! Hi, Scott. Not in the city, just outside. Okay, Winnetka, Winnetka, Illinois. That's fine. I wanted to live in Michigan. I did. But that lake snow effect is a real thing. So Chicago is a great city. Love all the architecture there. My Illinois family has all died off now. I don't have my family actually. I have from my dad's side. I have cousins in Paris, and then I have my other cousin is in California. So that's where I mean opposite sides of the world, and then that's it for my. And I have one. She's my great aunt's daughter. She's still alive, and she's in Arizona. But that's it for my dad's side of the family. That's all we got left. Um, Everyone have a great weekend. Remember, this world we can be anything, be kind. Yeah. Yeah, Scott, I'm so sorry. I've been here 2 hours and I gotta get off the live. It's just been that day. Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have no idea if I will be here tomorrow or not because I have to go to a family event I don't want to go to. But pray for me. So it's like, listen, so that I don't offend anybody and that I can keep my mouth shut. Katie says I'd rather be cold than hot. Okay, bye. I'm getting off. 2 hours, guys. It's been 2 hours. Night, night. Sweet dreams. Thank you. Thank you, mods.